Okay, on this example, we're given a right triangle, not drawn to scale by any means, and a little bit of information about this. Now, your information may be slightly different, but hopefully this will help you get through yours as well. All right, so I'm going to label the information that we're given. 45 degrees is going to go in for the angle A. B in my situation is going to be 10, so I can put it down here. Now, we don't know A or C for side lengths on this triangle, and we don't know angle B. Now, we're only tasked with finding angle B and side length C. We could find A, that side length as well, but we're not going to worry about it for right now. So based on that 45 degrees that we're given, I'm going to focus on that as I try to find C. So let's label our sides. Okay, 10, the one that we're given for B, is going to be the adjacent side. C, the one that we want to find, is going to be the hypotenuse. So using SOHCAHTOA, we want to pick out the trigonometric ratio that links together adjacent and hypotenuse. So sine's opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, that's what we want, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. So if you were trying to find A, you would want opposite and adjacent, you'd use tangent, but we're trying to find the hypotenuse right now, so we're going to use cosine. All right, so let's plug in using cosine. So we can say that cosine of 45 degrees is going to be the adjacent, 10, over the hypotenuse, C, is what we're looking for. Now this one's kind of nice because they gave us a nice angle, in our case 45 degrees, but if they gave us a 30 or 60 degree angle, that would be nice as well, because these are the ones that come up all the time. Hopefully we've got them memorized, that the cosine of 45 degrees is going to be the square root of 2 over 2 can be filled in on that side, equals 10 over C. Now to solve for C, I'm going to multiply both sides by C because we can't solve for it while it's in the denominator. So we have C multiplied by the square root of 2 over 2 is going to equal 10. Get rid of this fraction, we can multiply both sides by 2. So C times the square root of 2 is going to equal 20. And we can divide by the square root of 2 to get C all by itself. So C equals 20 divided by the square root of 2. We may be able to get a little bit better answer, at least format-wise, by rationalizing this denominator. We can multiply numerator and denominator both by the square root of 2. Okay, what that's going to give us is 20 times the square root of 2 over 2, which will reduce down to be 20 divided by 2 makes 10 square root of 2. So 10 square root of 2 for C. Now to find B, the last thing we're tasked with, getting an angle on a triangle shouldn't be that bad. We already know 2 of the 3. Angles always add up to 180 degrees on a triangle, so it's 180 minus 45 degrees, angle A, minus, it's a right triangle, so that's a 90-degree angle. That's going to leave us with 45 degrees after that subtraction, so that's going to be angle B. All right, hope this helps. Label the sides as you're doing these and just identify which trigonometric function connects to the right sides that you're looking for. All right, you can get through these. Just practice.